Yo, YouTube, what's going on? And happy New Year's Eve is the end of 2025, which means we get to do my first ever end of year game tier list. I have played a total of 34. 34? Yeah, 34 games, which not too shabby. Not too shabby. I wish I would have played more, but you know what? It happens. Life happens and shit like that. So, yeah, these are all the games I played. Some of these games were fantastic. Some were some were also, and there were a few, very few, that were just kind of ass. But yeah, this is an opinion-based tier list. So if you have a game on here that you may think that's is the best game of the year, but I may have a different opinion on it. So again, totally opinion based, but also if you liked the video and you want to see more tier lists like this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe what tier list you would like to see next. And I would love to do more tier lists. I think they're fun. I think they're enjoyable. And I think they make great content. So, but anyways, without further ado, let me introduce you to the tiers. So, S tier, must play, amazing, definitely worth the playthrough. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. A tier, very good, worth a shot. So was that B tier? Yeah, B tier. Trying to think about letters. B tier is good, enjoyable experience, but it's not like a perfect game by any means, but still very enjoyable, and I highly recommend. If you have time. Mid. These games are kind of not great, but at the same time, not unplayable. So it's kind of like if you have nothing else better to play, then you probably sit down and play some of these. So, but yeah, that's the average tier. D tier, skippable, which means you can basically just not even worry about it. It's not gonna affect anything. So easily skippable. You don't have to worry about it. Yada yada. And then obviously bottom of the barrel is ass. Just did not enjoy. You can skip entirely. Don't even play it. It's just entirely don't even play it. So, yeah. Anyways, like I said, oh, excuse me. I was drinking a Lonnie. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. This is my first time doing this too. I've always wanted to do these. And I had this plan earlier in the year that oh, hey, maybe we should do a tier list on all the games we played and see which one we actually liked versus which one we didn't like and so on and so forth. So this is going to be kind of cool. It's going to be kind of fun. And I would love to do more tier lists in the future. Maybe that'd be a good little content thing to do, you know? Yeah? But anyways, we're going to get going. So YouTube, I hope you enjoy. Let's kick things off. First off, Pokemon Legends ZA. This is the second installment in the Pokemon Legends series. I did play Arceus. Arceus was a fun time. I really enjoyed it. Pokemon Legends ZA had a different mechanic. It's kind of a very, it still stuck to the Arceus vibe, but it was in Kalos. Fuck, what was I trying to say? I'm trying to get the words out. It was different. It was a different approach. The starters were fun. I love my Meganium, and I hope they do more. I hope they do more Legends in the series, more Legends games in the series. If that makes sense. But maybe they go to Johto. Maybe they go to Hoenn. Hoenn could be cool. Johto could be cool. I really enjoyed it. I think there were a few bugs that I didn't enjoy, but if you're a big Pokemon fan, I'd say must play. It's not perfect by any means, but the story is very good. The Pokemon, there's a lot of new Megas, 26 new Megas. If you count DLC, there's more. A lot of returning Pokemon from the Kalos region to get Megas. So, and plus a bunch of new ones as well. I'll put it in very good. This is a very good game. The reason why I don't want to put in S tier is it was not perfect by any means. I think there were some missed opportunities with Megas. Flygon, or maybe they could have introduced something in DLC, but instead they added a new fucking Hatsune Miku Lucario looking ass Mega Evolution. So that kind of did me dirty right there. But I'll put very good. It was a very good experience. Definitely worth a shot if you're a Pokemon fan. So, like I said, some of these games I played off stream, and there's like maybe one or two I played off stream, which is kind of bad if you ask me. But I should start playing more games off stream. But a lot of these games were off stream as well. So I got to experience these with you guys. And YouTube, I hope you're having a good New Year's Eve, by the way. Hope you're having a good New Year's. This would be the first or second upload of 2026. So happy 2026, and I hope 2026 is amazing for you. Excuse me. AC Origins, good old Assassin's Creed Origins. This is my first Assassin's Creed game in a very long time. I played Mirage. I think earlier this year, either early this year or early last year, and Mirage was not it. Assassin's Creed Mirage was not it. Origins, however, I actually really enjoyed Origins. It did lag on me a few times. There were a couple bugs, but the story was very good. Combat was a lot better than Mirage, but the map was just super huge, and I felt very overwhelmed by the size of the map, and doing all the temples and the pyramids and all that other shit. But at the same time, however, it was very good. It was a good time. I think being in Egypt as what do they call it? What did they call it in Assassin's Creed Origins? It was wasn't a Templar or something else. I couldn't remember. But it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. I will put... Someone's definitely yelling outside. AC Origins. Dime of a Wife is a big Assassin's Creed fan too. Oh man, it's tough. I want to put it very good or good. I'll put very good. I'll put him very good. I think that's respectable. That's fair. Like I said, good story. Being in Egypt was a fun time, and being able to climb on top of the pyramids, and it was just an overall pretty game. It was super pretty, art wise and everything else. And Bayek is such a badass assassin. Definitely one of my favorite assassins for sure. Next to Ezio. All right, AC Origins, very good. Black Myth Wukong. Okay, this is also an interesting one because I got to, I think, chapter 4. I was in a snowy biome. I think it was chapter 3 or 4, and it was a very enjoyable experience. Very good Souls-like game. Art design was very good. I think the weapons were pretty cool too, even though you just got staff the entire time. I think they could have done a lot better with the weapons, but I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was very enjoyable. The level design was cool. I think the enemies were very hard. At some times the enemies could be a little bit challenging, but hopefully I go back and finish it. But it's just 134 gigabytes, man. I think it's so weird because 134 gigabytes and most of it is shaders, and you're just loading up shaders. So I don't know if I want to put this in very good or enjoyable, because I had a good time with it. I mean, I didn't have very many complaints with it either. I will put this... I'm going to put Black Myth Wukong. I know a lot of people love Black Myth Wukong too. Shit. It's tough for me to... I thought the Chinese ritual myth aspect was pretty cool too. Oh, that was pretty neat. Oh man, I'll put it in good. It's enjoyable. It's enjoyable, but the 134 gigabytes is just way too fucking much. But I like the combat. Combat was good. Combat was fun. The enemies were fun. The characters were funny at times. I just wasn't expecting a Souls-like game for Black Myth Wukong. Wasn't expecting it, so yeah, I think good. I think that's a good spot. Oh, Peak is S tier. Peak is so much fun. It's a good friend slop game, man. I've done a few collabs. I think I've done a few collabs with Peak. I did one with Glasses. I think I did one with Muse, Clover, a bunch of people. Peak is just a really good time, and I'd highly recommend you play this with friends. Or you can do it solo too. I mean, you could also play it solo. I've seen people do some solo grinds, and it's a good time as well. But Peak is a must play. It was amazing. I had very little complaints with it. It was a fun time. Like I said, good friend slop game. Doom the Dark Ages. Okay, this is interesting because this is my first Doom experience. I've never actually played Doom up until Doom the Dark Ages, and that was a really great time. Holy shit. Like, you had a Doom mech, you had a dragon, you could ride a dragon. The story was, was pretty good, I thought. I never actually finished it though. I never actually did finish Doom the Dark Ages. Because I think the combat was just too repetitive. The combat and levels are just way too damn repetitive for me. And then it kind of got boring. So we're going to put this. I want to put this at. I'm just going to put it in good. It was good. I didn't have a problem with it. Well, okay, I say that and then I said I had a problem with it. I just thought the combat was too repetitive. That's all. And I never finished it. Like I said, combat was too repetitive and so. But overall, it was a fun time. It was really enjoyable. Hades was a blast. I absolutely loved Hades. That was my first experience with it too, and I heard that was a very good game too. Combat was fun. I think Greek mythology is one of my favorite mythologies to learn about, whatever. But yeah, Hades is a fun time. I actually got to Hades himself, but never actually finished it. It's a very good, was it roguelite or roguelike? I can't remember which one it is. But I'll actually put this, I actually didn't have a problem with Hades at all. I will put this in a must play. It's a really fun time. You should play it. If you like roguelikes and roguelite, whatever. It was a good experience. The weapons are fun. There are multiple different builds you could do. I mean, it's a great time. Never played Hades 2, but the reason why I stopped because, like I said, I kept getting back to Hades, and I kept dying, which is mostly a skill issue. But I just got bored. I just got bored after a while. After like what 30 attempts or 40 attempts, whatever. Just got bored. Want to move on to something different. Okay, Mass Effect. This was actually a sub goal that we hit a while back. We played Mass Effect for the first time. Did a full playthrough, which is up on my YouTube channel, by the way. If you're not subbed to YouTube channel, highly recommend. But yeah, Mass Effect is a really fun time. Very enjoyable. Before that, the first time I played it, I did not enjoy it for the life of me. This is way back in like 2016, 2017, whatever. And it was free on Xbox Live. Back when Xbox Live was a thing. But it was a fun playthrough, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm glad I got to experience it. Did a full playthrough. I think it's very good. I think... Nah, I'm gonna put this in... The only reason I'm putting this in good and not very good is because of combat. it was the combat for me, and the weapons are not there. The weapon selection was not that great either, but overall, it was still a good experience. It's got a good story. It's a banger of a story, and you could do multiple like classes and shit, or you can do one playthrough with one class and then start a new one with a different class, you know. So, but I liked Mass Effect. It was a good time. Mass Effect 2 was a lot better. This was... Ooh. Ooh. Is it a must play? Well, you gotta play Mass Effect in order to understand Mass Effect 2. So, I mean, that's kind of the deal there. It's kind of the gamble. Or you could actually start off with Mass Effect 2, but, you know, you just start fresh on Mass Effect 2. You do what you want. It's your life. But I will put this in must play. It's a very good story. Very good story. And the characters are... There's a lot more characters and a lot more different weapons. I think there's quite a few more weapons you can choose from. I'm not 100% sure about that. It's been a while. But, okay. Mass Effect 2 was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed it. I did lose Tally, though. And I'm pretty upset at myself about that, and we'll see how that affects Mass Effect 3. Which we'll be playing Mass Effect 3 in 2026, so I'm pretty hyped up about that. That'll be our last Mass Effect. I don't know if I'm going to play Andromeda or not, but anyways, Mass Effect 2, great story, great characters, and just overall cinema. It was cinema, man. Enjoyed it. Oh god, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, get up there, buddy. One of, if not my favorite game of all time. Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. It's such a classic. Such an instant classic, man. And I think it was one of the first games I played as a gamer was Ripto's Rage for the PlayStation. PlayStation 1. Very good time. Love me some Spyro. Spyro the Dragon, the first one. I think it's not as good as Spyro 2, but very good regardless. Like I said, just the introduction to Spyro. It's first game in the series. And then this one was just fucking peak. I love it. I just absolutely love it. But it's a cute little platformer. So if you like platformers, Spyro is definitely your go-to for that. Oh, God. Oh, Wind Waker. Everybody. Oh, God, I don't know. Twitch chat knows how I feel about Wind Waker. It's mid. I'm gonna tell you right now, Wind Waker is so fucking mid. It's not even funny. I never understood the hype around Wind Waker. It's just super mid. The combat is, I mean, the story's not that great. I don't think the story's that great. Just sailing around Hyrule, sailing around the water is boring as fuck. Changing the wind direction was super tedious. But it's not unplayable by any means. I just didn't enjoy it. I just think it's mid. It's overhyped. It's just an overhyped Zelda game. Like I said, the changing the wind direction was such a pain in the ass every single time. You're stuck to one suit or one tunic. Like, it was just boring. It was just mid. Oh god, going from mid to absolute fucking cinema. God, Twilight Princess is probably one of my favorites. One of, if not my favorite Zelda game of all time after playing it. Good god, that was such a fun time. This is where the story is the best. It's darker. There are different tunics. I think there's magic armor, I'm pretty sure. I think there might be magic armor in Twilight Princess. But I'm not 100% sure. But it was such a blast. A darker tone of Zelda. And I wish they would go back to a darker tone of Zelda. But it's just an instant classic, man. I had very, very few, if not zero, complaints of this game. A lot of weapons. The weapon selection was a lot of fun too. But goddamn, what a masterpiece of a game. Masterpiece, I say. Although transforming into a wolf was a bit of a meh. Twilight Princess, yeah, so Twilight Princess is definitely a must play. If you're a Zelda fan, 100%. Even if you're not a Zelda fan, I just fucking highly recommend this game. Please play it. Absolute peak Zelda. Year of the Dragon. Okay, so Year of the Dragon I did not care for within the slightest. It was fun. I wanted to play through the entire series because I'd never played the whole trilogy of Spyro. I thought it was, I only played Ripto's Rage. So I decided to play the entire series, and Year of the Dragon was eh. It was okay. Wasn't really, it's not unplayable by any means. I didn't care for the story. Didn't care for the characters. It was just eh. But if you want to do the entire trilogy, by all means, go for it. Oh god, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, skippable. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers you know what? Oh fuck. I don't want to put this in, do I want to put this in ass? Oh man. I mean, it is technically like a copy and paste of Black Myth Wukong. So if you like Black Myth Wukong, just play Black Myth Wukong. Don't play this. It's skippable. It's literally just a copy and paste of Black Myth Wukong. That's all it is. Same combat, same I would say level design, but because I barely played it. I played it for 6 hours. Played it for like 5 or 6 hours and I didn't enjoy it. The best thing about it was the fucking twerking skeleton. That was the only thing. But other than that, it's skippable. Ninja Gaiden. Good old Ninja Gaiden 1, the first one. I actually really enjoyed this. It was a little difficult. It was a little difficult for my first, because I wasn't expecting Ninja Gaiden to be hard, to be honest. But it was good. It was enjoyable. Like I said, DMC and Ninja Gaiden both have similar, I would say similar kind of similar combat style. But if you played DMC or if you played Ninja Gaiden, they're both kind of similar. Especially with the health and everything else and the difficulty. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden was actually kind of difficult towards the end there. It wasn't horrible. And I thought it was very good. I enjoyed the combat. I think being a ninja is pretty fucking sick. Yeah. Rivals. Okay, this one's a bit interesting for me because I started playing Rivals when it first came out during season 0 through 1. Ooh, this is tough. Nowadays I don't play it because there's just a lot. And for one thing, there's just a lot of characters to learn, but you don't have to learn them all. But ranked Rivals is such a pain in the ass going solo queue. Even in quick play, man. Nowadays, even in quick play, it's super fucking. There's too many damn sweats, man. Too many damn sweats in Rivals. Makes the game less fun to play. TBH. I like watching people play it more than playing it myself. If that makes sense. But season 0 through I think 1. Season 0 through 1 was very good. I enjoyed it. That was a really fun time because I did play a lot of Overwatch back in 2017, 2018. And I think having a Marvel style Overwatch or hero shooter was pretty much a good idea. It was awesome. It was awesome to experience, but nowadays it was just bad for my mental health. I did quite a bit of ranked, and I only got to silver. A lot of it was a skill issue, but there was just so many fucking sweats, man. So many sweats, and the toxicity for players is fucking absurd. I will put this. See stuff. I don't know where to put this. Oh man, I don't know where to put this now. Chat, where do you put Rivals? Because it's tough. Because season 0 through 1, I'll put it in must play, or at least very good. Nowadays, I don't even know. I think having a bunch of Marvel characters, like throwing a bunch of like they release a character. I swear to God, they release a character every season or every month or whatever. So once you learn one character, you have to learn another. It's like, holy shit, dude, please. But adding Deadpool to the game was kind of nice. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's so tough. I'm gonna put this. Okay. It's not a must play because I even nowadays I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really big into hero shooters. I just wouldn't even recommend it. I'll put this in. God, no, I'll put it right here. I'll put it in good. I'll just put it right there. That seems pretty reasonable because it's nowhere near the level of these games. I wouldn't put in very good either, because goddamn, the amount of updates they do, it just increased their. So Marvel Rivals right now is I think it's like 140 gigs or some shit right now. I don't even know how many times they have to fucking update the game, but I'm gonna put it right here. I'm putting good. I'm gonna put it in good. That'll work. Eternal Strands, not great. Not great. If you don't know what Eternal Strands is essentially a Monster Hunter style game, but it's very cartoony. I thought the gameplay was super slow. They held your hand quite a bit in this game, and it's just overall boring ass time. It's skippable. I didn't like it. I mean, I played Monster Hunter World. Way back. Like way back 2018. Whenever it came out, 2018, 2019. And I love Monster Hunter World. It was fun. It was a good time. But here, Eternal Strands, they tried to make it like a copy and paste. Made it more too cartoony, and it was just not great. Not great. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Battle for Bikini Bomb Rehydrated. This was the kind of the remastered version of Battle for Bikini Bomb for the GameCube, and it was a cute little platformer. I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't have very many complaints. I'll put this in good. It's not mid by any means. I liked it. I thought it was cute. I like SpongeBob, and I thought it was a cute little platformer. Combat was fun, even though dialogue was a little bit repetitive. I never played the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, but playing the Rehydrated is like the next best thing. Dead Cells. Dead Cells is another one of those kind of roguelite, whatever, type of games. It's kind of mid. But I couldn't tell you how much I remember it, but it was side scroller roguelike platformer. I'll just put it mid. It's not great, but it's not unplayable, you know? The combat was a little bit iffy. I didn't follow the story very much at all. But, yeah, let's put it mid. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Very good. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm ballsy. I'll put it up here. It's amazing. It was a good time. Such a pretty game. 18 years in the making that game was. And it was great to be back in the Metroid Prime series. To be in the Metroid Prime series again. So it was a good time. Really enjoyed it. The only complaint I had with this was the unnecessary amount of fucking shot expansions that you had to get, which you barely even used. Which you barely used throughout the entire game. It's fucking crazy. There was like 500 shot expansions. It's basically ammo. But it was part of the 100% item completion. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Might as well. Overall, this story is good. I thought the story was good. Silex is a big ass baby, essentially. Wait, my plan didn't work. Man, it's like, all right, Silex. Not much of a villain, to be honest with you. He's just a baby that didn't get his way. I'm like, okay. Overall, though, enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed it, and I love the Metroid Prime series. So I might be a little bit biased towards that. Oh, Cyberpunk? Goddamn must play. I just finished this game too. 90 hours deep, and oh my god, what a comeback Cyberpunk did. Holy shit. It went from being an unplayable game to definitely one of the best RPGs I've ever played. Hands down. It's so much fun to explore Night City. You have fucking hundreds of weapons to collect. You can collect. I mean, the customization is good. Story was great. The Phantom Liberty DLC is fucking cinema. Like, I had very few complaints. Well, there were a few bugs. There were a few times where the game would be buggy and I couldn't get my weapon out in game, so there was that. But other than that, if you skip, all you had to do is just reload the game. That was it. But it was a very, very enjoyable experience. I'm glad I was able to fully play through that game. What a masterpiece. And I'm very excited for 2030 because 2030 is rumored, essentially, for Cyberpunk. The second Cyberpunk game. And that's supposed to take place in Chicago. Like, run down Chicago. So I'm like, oh. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, Cyberpunk, must play. Must play. Expedition 33, 100% must play. What a beautiful game this was. The art, the story, the characters. It kind of reminded me of Final Fantasy for a second, but at the same time, never played Final Fantasy, but there were times where it's just like, oh shit, this give me Final Fantasy vibes. But man, the music, the art, the story, all of it, man. I had little to no complaints. I had zero complaints actually with this game. I fucking loved it. The voice acting was good. Like, goddamn, man. Peak. MLB The Show 25. So I played a little bit of this off stream. And I think I played it once on stream. And it was my first MLB The Show game since MLB 22. So it was a little bit different it took me some time to get used to the pitching mechanic. But I know Dime loves this game. He loves MLB The Show. I want to put this in good. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. Wasn't like, it's not mid by any means, but it was super enjoyable. Yeah, it's just your standard, kind of just your standard baseball game, really. MLB The Show game. So, I mean, if you like MLB The Show, there you go. There's your game. But it was good. Mecha Break. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna put Wu Chang. I just thought Wu Chang was bad. It was such a bad game. I didn't like it. And Eternal Strands. I saw what Eternal Strands was trying to do, but it was just so fucking boring. Mecha Break was actually really hot for a while. And I thought it was super cool that you get to customize your mechs and customize your mech and customize your character. It was very detailed, but I think it was locked behind a paywall a lot of times. So that's kind of what like got me to stop playing it. Plus, I didn't have very many friends to play this with, and then it died off immediately for a while. But I'm gonna put it skippable. Mecha Break is skippable. Like I said, it was hot for a while, but it just didn't really. It didn't keep up. It didn't keep the hype. Let's see. Arc Raiders. A lot of people do not like Arc Raiders because of the AI voice acting. I totally understand that. I hate that. I think it's fucking stupid to have AI voice acting in a video game. It's so dumb. I don't like it. But, however, the gameplay was fine. Gameplay is fun. I haven't played it in a very long time. I think like 2 or 3 weeks since I played it, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I'll put in mid. I'll put in mid. Well, ooh. Ooh. Let's see here. I'll put in. It's not unplayable. I mean, you gotta give them credit though. The community, the Arc Raiders community is, the player base for this is friendly. Like 80% of the time, 90% of the time. I think mid tier is a good spot. I just don't like the AI voice acting. The AI voice acting is such a garbage move. You could have hired some actors. You could have hired some actors off the street or something in LA. But instead you use fucking AI. I don't know. That's what kills me. Fucking Dispatch. Oh my god. Dispatch was such a blast, man. Holy shit. I have not played a Telltale game before that, but that was my first Telltale game. And damn, it was such a good time. The story was fantastic. Characters were good. Voice acting was great. Holy shit. Plus you can do like multiple, you can play it multiple times. It's got replayability. It's got that replayability factor to it. Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Basically a remastered of the original Xbox game. It was very good. I liked this over Ninja Gaiden because graphics were a lot better. Graphics are a lot better. The combat was nicer. I mean, it's a pretty good remaster, and I played it for like I said, I played it for one stream, and it was fun. It was very enjoyable. So I never played 4 yet, and I never played 3. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back to the Ninja Gaiden series or not. Maybe someday, who knows? Hint hint. But Yeah, it was a good time. Good time, really enjoyed it. We actually just finished DMC 3, and that is very good. Very, very good. Very good Devil May Cry game. My favorite so far in the series. It was a younger Dante. He was like 17 or 18 in this game. And he had a great personality. He was funnier than shit. Combat was fun. There was a plethora, like 4 or 5 different weapons you can choose from, besides just using Rebellion. But overall, DMC 3, very good. Worth a shot. Fucking DMC 2, ass. Don't even have to explain why it's ass. Well, actually, I'm going to anyway, because the story is shit. Dante's shit. The plot is nowhere to be found. The villain is fucking weird. Combat was boring as fuck. Dante had no dialogue. Like, need I say more? Ass. Alright. Devil May Cry, the first one, the OG, the one that started it all. Good. It was good? Not as good as 3, but it was definitely good. It's not mid. It was my introduction game to the DMC series. And it was a blast. It was a very fun time. I never played a DMC game before that. And so it was my introduction to the Devil May Cry series. And I thought the combat was fun. Dante had a personality. Jackpot is such an iconic line. And yeah, it was overall a good time. Very good time. And short too. It was only like 10 to 15 hours. So you can play this. If you love short games, these games are definitely for you. Just skip this one. Just skip DMC 2. Don't even worry about it. Don't even fuck with it. Mario Kart. I have not played Mario Kart in a good minute, but damn, was it very good. I loved it. I actually enjoyed Mario Kart World. I did one collab, 2 collabs. No, I did one. I did one collab. This is actually where I got to take part in a Mario Kart tournament. It was my first Mario Kart tournament I've ever done, and it was such a good time. It was a blast. And then I played it solo for a while. Even playing it solo was a fun time. Like, I had no complaints. I just wish a lot more people played it. It's tough now because Mario Kart in the streaming scene is like non-existent nowadays. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, man. Repo. Again, did quite a few collabs with Repo. And that was a good time. I will put this in Repo is a must play. I think Repo is a must play for sure. Because if you have friends, this is another one of those friend slop games that you can just fuck around and play. Makes for good content too. So if you're looking to make content, I think Repo and Peak are probably the best collab games. One of the best collab games. We did play Pokemon Coliseum and XD. And both of those, Coliseum, I'm just going to tell you right now, fucking Coliseum was fun. Well, hold on. Coliseum's very good. Coliseum was very good only because that I liked the legendary cats, beasts, whatever. I just like Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. And I thought it was very enjoyable for the nostalgia. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time, too. XD, however, I don't know. Well, you do get started off with Espeon and Umbreon off rip. One of the best special attackers, one of the best special tanks. Or you could just put them in the box and, go nuts. But I will put both these in very good. I'll put both of them very good. I enjoyed both of them a lot. I do like Coliseum more than XD just for the nostalgia, like I said. But I will give it to XD that they do have a lot more, like, better shadow Pokemon choices and more choices. So building around that is a lot more fun. But yeah, anyways, wow. We got a lot of must plays. We got a lot of must plays in here, huh? Holy shit. So a lot of these games I enjoyed. Like I just very much enjoyed. There may be a few that I did not enjoy. I thought were ass. But other than that, really, not too shabby. Not too shabby of a list here, gamers. We played some peak games, played some mid games, played some ass games, but we played games regardless. Don't ever stop playing games, man. Even if you see a game that may look good, but it's ass, still play it. Fuck it. You only live once, man. You only live once. But anyways, YouTube, this is it for that recording. This is my tier list. You can judge me however you feel. I don't give a shit. But this is my little video game tier list, and I'm super happy to share it with you guys. And I hope 2026 we get to play more games and see what other games we're gonna play in 2026. You know. So, anyways, all right, YouTube, you take it easy. I hope 2026 is amazing, and I'll see you later. All right, bye now.